Since we're talking about the evolves and the multidimensional beings that I work with, how do they see this? Because the question has come up over and over again. Are we living in a dream state? Are we living in a simulated state? And so let's find out if there's more information on that. If you look at humanity, you are not just a human, you are a soul level that has traveled through the many dimensional places in your past as well as in your future. These all exist within the field. This simulation that you call, that you may be afraid of, is really about the simulation of what you have created. Prior to this incarnation, you bring in and you choose the family of origin. You choose the when and the how and the why of things to a certain extent, in the hopes and the desire and the mission or the purpose of bringing all of that forward in a way not only to heal, but to enjoy life, to bring life forward in a way where you find love and connection. It is part of what is being human. So as earth simulation, it is bringing all of those possibilities of choices that come before you in a mirror state, in a reflective state of who you are and who you are becoming. When you attract things to you that bring forward things that aggravate, irritate, stimulate your nervous system to worry or whatever, look at those things, because they are choices that you brought in. That is the attraction of who you are as a magnetic being. When you bring those in, do you not create a simulation around you? That programming has happened way before you even incarnated. So yes, are you living in a simulation? You are living in a simulation of your own creation. Something that you attract, something that you bring forward, something that you have programmed, pre-programmed prior to even living in this physical form and in this human bodysuit. So we are here as multidimensionals to remind you of who you are, to not interfere, to not take away your choice, but to remind you of who you are and who you have the possibility of becoming. We align with your Mother Earth. We support her evolution as she is doing that in this time period that is so chaotic for you, because in her own evolution, she is bringing things forward for you to heal, for you to take notice of, for you to pay attention to. And so are you living in assimilation? Yes, you are, of your own making. This is not being done to you. This is not a force of control. This is not some outside being that is programming all of you to look at a different way of being, and that there is something behind this matrix that has a hidden agenda. There are parts of beings, people, humans most likely, that have brought in their own agendas and their own choices that have influenced your life. But the simulation stays the same. The outside forces of what you have brought into your life to heal, to look at, will come forward. They have come forward. They will continue to come forward. Both of our purposes as multidimensional beings, as the evolves of all of those that are on the cosmic force in the Federation, and all those galactic forces that have come to look and gaze upon the Earth, are in support of humanity evolving in a way that has an open heart and mind, that can know the truth of who you have been and bring it forward so that you can accept it, you can allow it, and because of that you can be committed to who you are as humans. And then the doors open and the field changes, and you fall in love with yourself